This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Today's video is brought to you by CuriosityStream. In just a minute, I'm going to talk about an offer exclusive to you and my audience that I think will benefit you just like it has me. So last week and over the course of the weekend, some new evidence was revealed related to the moments, the days, the months following the election of November 2020. It was revealed that the memos were released, reporting by Politico, that there was a draft memo, an executive draft memo that was released that would put Donald Trump in a position to require the military, charge the military. And remember, the President of the United States is the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States of America. And there was a draft memo that was going to have Donald Trump authorize the troops to go seize voting machines. A domestic military operation inside the borders of the United States of America. Let's set aside violations of the Posse Comitatus Act. If you don't know, look it up. I'll put a link in the description. Posse Comitatus. We'll set that aside. Never in the history of America, of all the elections that have taken place, has the military ever been dispatched to interfere. That is not something that happens in our nation. Before we get there, though, a word from today's sponsor, CuriosityStream. In the depths of the pandemic, I watched a lot of streaming TV. I don't know about you, but I really felt like I consumed everything of value, as well as far too many things of zero value whatsoever. Thankfully, just as I felt my eyes were about to permanently glaze over, I discovered CuriosityStream. CuriosityStream is a subscription streaming service for those people who want to know more. Hailed as the Hulu for historians or Netflix for nerds, CuriosityStream offers thousands and thousands of documentaries and nonfiction releases, all available for less than $2 per month. So throw the streaming garbage out and go get your learn on. Head to curiositystream.com/Dollemore to save 25% off, which comes out to only $14.99 a year. Think of how much cheaper that is than most streaming services. You can't afford not to sign up. CuriosityStream features a huge spectrum of content, from documentaries on ancient insects to series about football. I personally love all the history titles, as well as anything that features David Attenborough. And all the content is available worldwide, so you don't have to worry about getting geo-blocked if you're in the remote part of Nepal. You can just continue watching that documentary about Nepal. CuriosityStream is also available on a ton of platforms: Roku, Android, Chromecast, Apple, and on and on and on. So you can use any device that you like. Join me and upgrade your streaming intake. Click the link below or go to curiositystream.com/Dollemore and save 25% right now on all the quality programming that you can handle. Benny Thompson, Democrat from Mississippi, the chairman of the House Select Committee investigating the events of January 6th, the insurrection, the attempted overthrow of the United States government, an attempted overturning of a free and fair and settled and certified American election. He was on Face the Nation and was asked about this and revealed something very interesting that is news that we need to talk about, and that is the fact that former Attorney General and scoundrel, but former Attorney General who finally quit after the insurrection and after Donald Trump's incitement of it, he has been cooperating, not subpoenaed. He has been cooperating voluntarily with the Select Committee. Watch this remarkable moment.
There was also another story, significant. Politico published the text of a draft executive order that had been presented to President Trump in December of 2020 to have the defense secretary seize voting machines in battleground states. Multiple news organizations have now reported this. Do you intend to go to the Attorney General, Bill Barr, to ask him about this. I mean, how do you follow up on this kind of allegation and the paperwork to back it up?
Well, yes, we do. To be honest with you, we've had conversations with the former Attorney General already. We've talked to Department of Defense individuals. We are concerned that our military was part of this big lie on promoting that the election was false. So if you're using the military to potentially seize voting machines, even though it's a discussion, the public needs to know. We've never had that before. And so any of these individuals who are participating in trying to stop the election, the duly election of a president, and if we can document it, we will share it with the public.
I just want to follow up on something you said. Do you have proof that there was someone inside the United States military working on this premise of actually seizing voting machines?
Well, we have information that between the Department of Justice, a plan was put forth to potentially seize voting machines in the country and utilize Department of Defense assets to make that happen.
And this is exactly why this committee is so important. This is exactly why they are doing things the proper way. Right now, they are conducting the investigation in private. The vast majority of the hearings have been in private, in executive session. And then after they compile their information, they're going to hold public hearings, I believe in prime time. So the bulk of America who is interested in witnessing what they have found can know it. And hopefully, some of these people, scoundrels and all, like Bill Barr, will find some patriotism within themselves, find some love of country somewhere in their hearts, and do the right thing, and come clean about the attempts to overthrow the United States government in a bizarre power grab by Donald Trump. Because this last week has been very illuminating about what's been found out, about this fake set of electors that just showed up at Capitol buildings trying to force their way in. Forged official documents saying that we are the official slate of electors. There was an absolutely organized, concerted effort at the local level all the way up to the President of the United States to steal your vote. And if we don't get to the bottom of it, we are pissing away our country. We've lost it. We've given it away. That is why it is incumbent upon every single person, me, you, everyone, to demand consequence, to demand a fulsome investigation. What do you think, though? I'd love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me, daily@dollemore.com. Email. The old-fashioned mode of communication. You can follow me on social media. I would encourage you to follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore just about everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And if I bring you value, if I'm just some dumbass you watch on YouTube and you don't really care, I'm not talking to you. But if I do something for you on a daily or weekly basis, please consider supporting my work here on the platform for as little as $2 a month. You can become a channel member by clicking the join button below, see what's involved, make a decision, or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. Anyway, I am out. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Until then, be genuine. Take care of one another.